Good midday, good afternoon to you, one and all. It's a great Saturday. God is blessing and moving and doing all kinds of wonderful and fantastic things. I'm only going to keep you for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to let you return to your Saturday so you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. As a matter of fact, what I'm thinking about doing, I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to do it or not. I'm going to probably do these Monday through Friday and then just leave the weekends open, and then wait for you to join us on Sunday morning as we lift up the name of the Lord in person and virtually. Good afternoon, Doe. How are you? Bless the name of our God. Grateful to God for you being with us on today. Jemison, bless you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to have you right along with us. And to God be the glory for the great things that He is doing. Erica, good midday to you. Carolyn, hello. How are you? Praying all is well with you and your family. Sabrina, good midday to you. And I know it's a short notice. The women's retreat just ended. And I wanted to get on here for a couple of minutes and share with you and then let you go so that you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're looking forward to in the morning, Palm Sunday. And we just thank God that we are still around for another Palm Sunday, another year, another opportunity. Let me go ahead and get started because I know that people are overwhelmingly busy on Saturdays. Saturdays are the catch up days um, and all of that good stuff. Good afternoon, Linda. And the days when you get a lot of stuff done. So we just want to share this with you. Good afternoon, Jaleesa. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Grateful to God again for being here. Again, as I said before, I believe, I don't know yet. Sharon, how are you? A good midday. I'm leaning toward, hey, Ethel, how are you? Monday through Friday for the snapshots. And then let Sunday morning be the opportunity for us to share with you either in person or through social media. And just kind of go from there and leave those days open and available for you to enjoy your weekend and spend time with your family and get upset over the gas prices and the astronomical cost of food. Because my goodness, it's getting expensive out here, but our God will supply. Okay. Our God will supply every need. Good afternoon, Debbie, Barbara. Good to see you. Let's talk about something. Remember, I told you on yesterday, give us this day our daily bread. And in the Greek, it actually says, give us that which is needed to take us through that day. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not because I really can't remember it. Um, it kind of reminded me of the time when the children of Israel were wandering in the wilderness, and the instructions that was given to them is when the manna would manifest itself on the ground. Moses gave them explicit instructions. He said, now here's what I need you to do. Take enough for today. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Don't be self-centered. Take enough for today. And then God will supply the next day. The only time that they were to take double the amount was the day before the Sabbath. They would collect double portions because the Sabbath was a day when they should not have worked. Well, as you well know, no matter how many instructions the Lord gives, there's always a group of people that really don't care. And so what did they do? Even though the instructions of the Lord through Moses was just take enough for that day. There were some people who decided, I'm going to get more. What does he know? He don't know anything. And the Bible says that when they woke up in the morning, worms maggots had consumed the amount that was left over. Because this is the thing that all of us need to recognize and understand. We serve a God who supplies what we need for the 24 hours we need it. And when just like we get new mercies every morning, God provides new manna and manifestation and miracles and miraculous moves of him every single morning. Okay. Now, let's look at something else. He says, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Now, this is important because when you recognize clearly that you are indebted to God, why? Because we are all sinners saved by grace. What does this mean? This means just as I am indebted to God for his forgiveness, hey, Minister Faye, I too need to forgive. Ooh, this is important. This is important. This is important. This is overwhelmingly important for you to get, because it doesn't make sense for you to want from God and not be willing to give the very same thing you want from God to other people. Hey, Rose, how are you? Good midday to you. Okay. Are you catching this? There's a parable, trying to see if I can remember exactly where it is. There's a parable that's really powerful that deals with that. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. I'm not sure whether I can or not, but in the midst, yeah. In Luke chapter 7, verse 41, there's two debtors. And I believe that in Luke chapter 7, they were at Simon's house. And at Simon's house, he uses this parable about two people in debt. One owed 100 denarius and one owed 10. I'm just making, because I can't really remember the exact amounts. And so the question that was posed before Simon was, who is the most grateful? The one who has been forgiven the least, or the one who has been forgiven the most? And Simon said, well, I'm going to assume that it's the one that's given the most. And then Jesus goes through this litany to help Simon to understand. He said, when I came to your house as custom, you did not wash my feet, but this woman, how are you? This woman has not ceased to cry over my feet, to wet my feet, and to wipe my feet with her tears. You offered me nothing. You didn't even bother to kiss me as a greeting, showing that you are glad that I'm in your presence. And the funny thing about it is, this woman has not ceased to kiss my feet. You did not offer me any kind of ointment in any way, shape, form, or fashion to deal with the odor that comes from the fact that I've been walking in the dust, in the mud. This woman has taken this box and broken it so that the fragrance would fill the room. So my question is, how grateful are you for the forgiveness that God has given you? How grateful are you for how much God has done for you? How grateful are you about how he looks beyond your faults? How grateful are you that he continues to meet your needs? And how dare you hold or withdraw from somebody else the very thing that you experience yourself? Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Forgiveness is the most powerful release on the planet, because it may not release your foes, but it will release you. And I don't know about anybody else, but I enjoy freedom. I enjoy the freedom of enjoying life and everything that life has to offer. And so that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. When we come back together Monday, I'll share a little bit more with you. But life is too short to be bitter. Life is too short to hold grudges. Life is too short to be mean and hateful. Just as God, through Jesus Christ, has forgiven us, we too need to forgive others. And it doesn't matter whether you like it or not. This is what we need to do. Listen, you have a blessed weekend. I look forward to seeing you at 10 a.m., either in person or virtually. We will be on my Facebook page. Unions, OBSCs will also be on the website as well as YouTube. Okay. Join us at 10 a.m. in person. We take up to about 150 capacity at this particular time, and we are looking so forward to seeing you in the morning. We love you again. Hey, Lisa, from the depths of our soul, I'm out of here. I got some other stuff I need to do, and I got to be able to be ready to share a word with you tomorrow. May God bless you. May he keep you is our prayer.